I'm Dr. Dawn of GetFitWithDrDawn.com. Today I'm going to demonstrate a whole body stretching routine. I want you to set your Gym Boss timer, or of course you can look at a watch if you find that that's easy for you, but my Gym Boss timer is awesome. You're going to set it for 10 rounds, 30 seconds in the first round, 30 seconds in the second round. So there's not going to be any rest, we're just going to transition from one stretch to the next. So here we go. We're going to start out with a neck stretch, so we're just going to hold your arms straight out and you're going to stretch to the right. And we're going to hold this for 30 seconds. I don't think we stretch enough actually. That's a lot of the problem. We run out of time. And then at night we're tired, you don't really feel like stretching. But as we age, stretching is so important. And if you have a lot of pain, stretching is important as well. Now we're going to move to the other side. Just make sure you breathe. While you're doing the stretching routine, you can also put some really nice music in. You can light a candle. Your body just really, really needs this and really enjoys it. And just breathe. Next stretch, you're going to come above your head and we're going to go to the right. And we're just going to hold it here and just feel the stretch. It feels so good. Okay, come up and go to the other side. Now if you want to do this longer, you can do that. I'm just doing it for 30 seconds a piece. But ideally, if you want to stretch for a minute, that's even better. Okay, now we're going to bring our right arm across our body. You can really feel this in the back of the arm, the side of the arm, the shoulder. Make sure you breathe. Okay, now we're going to move to the other side. Same thing. Really pull your shoulder and your arm. Don't just stand here like this. Really stretch it. Breathe in your nose and out your mouth. Now we're going to stretch our quad out. Now if this is difficult for you to maintain your balance, you can always hold on to a chair or a table. The best thing to do is just focus on a point, and that will help you with your balance. Be sure to bring your foot in toward the middle of your back as opposed to out to the side too much, because especially if you have knee issues. Okay, now just find your balance. Other side. You're going to find one side is a little bit easier than the other. Be sure to breathe. Now, if you find that certain muscle groups are a little bit tighter, you can always pause this and just stay on that muscle for a little bit longer. Now we're going to move into a downward facing dog. We're just going to hold it just like this. So you're kind of in an upside down V. Make sure you breathe.
Now you're going to stay in this position, but you're going to pedal your feet back and forth for the full 30 seconds. Remember to keep breathing. Okay, now the next exercise we're going to go into a pigeon. So we're going to bring our left leg forward and our right leg back, and we're just going to sit here, or if you're more flexible you can come all the way down. This is one of my favorite exercises. It gets really deep into the hip muscles, and most people have really, really tight hip flexors, which really cause a lot of discomfort in their back and their legs. Now we're going to switch sides, same thing. This is a stretch that you might want to hold for longer than 30 seconds. I will leave that up to you. Remember to breathe. Just keep breathing in your nose and out your mouth. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to come around. You're going to bring your right leg over and we're going to twist to the right. This is really important to keep breathing. Okay, now we're going to switch sides. Same thing, just on the opposite side. This is a wonderful back stretch. It really helps to elongate the spine, and it also helps to stretch the hip muscles as well. Okay, now we're going to move into a cat stretch. So we're going to go on our hands and knees, and we're going to stretch up and down. This really helps to increase the flexibility in your spine. Now the next one we're going to do is for the forearms. Most people don't stretch out their forearms, and they really need to. If you're on a computer a lot, or if you're working with your hands and you find that your fingers kind of fall asleep at night, this is a great stretch to do. It really stretches out the forearm muscles and the carpal tunnel. And it may cause a little bit of discomfort at first, but just keep working through it and it will feel much, much better. Okay, the next one we're going to do is we're going to come back and we're going to actually bring our knee into our chest, and we're just going to hold it. This feels really good. Just make sure you breathe. Just breathe in and out. Now we're going to go to the other side. And just relax. You can close your eyes if you want to. Just really pull the knee right into the chest and just keep breathing. Okay, now we're going to bring in the right knee again, but this time we're going to pull it all the way over across the body. And your goal is to keep your right hand on the ground and your right shoulder, and then your knee on the opposite side of your body. This feels really good, and it's so helpful for spinal flexibility. Just keep breathing. And again, you can close your eyes. Now we're going to bring the other knee in, bring your left knee, and go all the way across. And again, you might find that one side is a little bit easier than the other, but just go slow and keep working your way up to increase your flexibility. Just don't forget to breathe. And you'll find as you take deep breaths in and out, you'll increase the flexibility in your muscles. So I hope you enjoyed that stretching routine. And remember to keep flexibility into your regular exercise routine. It's the third component. It's very, very important. You can go to my website, getfitwithdrdawn.com, to find many more great health and fitness tips. You can also go to yourhealthgettothepoint.com. See you soon.